It's Liberation Day. How liberating was it for the Ethereum price? Doesn't matter if you're watching this as the tariff announcements are going on or after. We're going to be talking about the key trading levels. So whether Ethereum is falling to the downside or pumping, please God. And I've got a sneaky suspicion we may move to the upside. Let me know, of course, if I'm wrong in the comments. But let's talk about the key trading levels here for Ethereum, whilst we know that the Ethereum price has been very much out of love for the best part of a couple of months, where the price has gone down from $4,000 all the way down to $1,850, more than a 50% decrease in the price. Not very good at all. We do, however, know that a crucial level was hit just the other day, the monthly support being about $1,850, which you can see on this chart here. So in this video, we're going to cover the key price levels, my price targets, and what I believe is going to happen in terms of the technicals. Of course, guys, have the bell turned on for future videos, and I will make it clear, although we're going to talk about the short-term price action in this video following the Trump tariffs, we are looking good, it has to be said, on the medium high time frame. We've had this huge sell-off for the first time since August 2024. We are actually seeing a bullish divergence in the Ethereum price going down here like it did back in August, where we had the RSI going up. We got a big pump. The same thing's happening right now, and we're actually in this Ethereum buyback zone, just like we were around and just before the COVID period. So Ethereum's trading super cheap. I'm positioned long, of course, Ethereum. I actually, not only am I positioned long Ethereum in spot, I'm using futures coin margin. What does that mean? If you don't know, it means you can open a long position with leverage futures using Ethereum as your collateral. So you don't have to sell your Ethereum. And if the price of Ethereum goes up, your position goes up even more. I'm doing this on PHEMEX. Many people believe that PHEMEX is KYC. It's no KYC. When you use the link in my description down below, you can sign up in seconds, no KYC. And actually, using that link, you'll get a 20% cashback. So if it is up to $400 cashback, but if you deposit, for example, $500, you'll get $100 bonus. If you deposit $1,000, you'll get $200 bonus. You can do it up to $2,000 to get $400, but I appreciate not everyone wants to do that, and it's no KYC. So check out the link down below for PHEMEX. Now, let's talk about price action. If it comes out and this man over here is very, very bullish for markets, says something positive about crypto, maybe mentions Trump coin, who knows, we will see the Ethereum price fly. And at the moment, it's pretty fair to say that Ethereum is kind of in this inverse head and shoulders pattern where we've got one of these forming. You can see it pretty damn clear in the chart. And if this breaks to the upside, what we have here is a price target as the following. We have a price range, percentage-wise, approximately 8.8%. If we get the breakout above this resistance area, it should be noted that between $1,923 and $1,950 is a major resistance. Sorry if I said support. It's a major resistance level. So in terms of the next price target, it actually takes you to the next major level of resistance. It takes you between $2,050 and $2,100. So let's go into the daily chart here and to see what that means. Now, before I go on to the more bullish price targets, let's talk about the support, because if markets don't like it, actually, we could, of course, move to the downside and this pattern can become invalidated. And of course, we could come back down to the support level. If it's really bearish and continues to fall over the next few days and weeks, well, it could get ugly and we could see Ethereum go back down to the crazy levels of even as low as $1,500. In my opinion, I don't think that will happen for a few reasons. If you look at the bigger time frame chart here, we do have major strong support beneath us. You also have the monthly level here. You also have this bullish divergence, and there's a few other indicators as well I've talked about in other videos, including this long-term buy zone for Ethereum. But of course, no one knows very short term what can happen. So if we go into the daily here, don't be surprised if we do come back down to create some kind of W pattern here. We have created a double bottom already on the daily or weekly chart, and we've actually created a higher low. We created this low on the 11th of March. I don't know if you can see it on my screen here, but this low was created at about $1,750. The next low, $1,770. So we're actually creating higher lows, higher highs, which is really bullish. Smash the like for that. So this is next, in my opinion, if we go to the upside, if we break the next major level. You have to target this $2,058 to $2,100, which could happen even in the next 24, 48 hours if Trump comes out really bullish. Then, of course, you have to talk about forming a bigger W pattern with the resistance level between $2,200 and $2,300. Now, this is a major level of previous support and resistance. If we get above that, you can see, kind of like Russian dolls, it goes up and up and up. And these are the next levels: $2,700, $3,200, $3,700. And in terms of my current trade that I've got open, where I've set a take profit and stop loss, I basically have my take profit set. Where is it on here? Oh, I need to extend it, but I've got my take profit. I can show you on the chart actually if I zoom here a bit. You can see my take profit is set up here at $3,800 with my stop loss set at $1,624. So a nice risk to reward ratio trading, especially if you're using coin margin perpetual futures, so you don't need to sell your Ethereum and you can make your profit in Ethereum as well. So once again, link down below if you want to take a trade on PHEMEX. No KYC when you use my link. Brilliant exchange, brilliant UI, great platform. And you can join me in my Telegram group for all my trades in real time as well. Let me know in the comments what did happen for Trump so I can come back and check them later. I think it's going to be bullish, but I could be wrong. Anyway, see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.